Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Your Weekly Horoscope from 26th of January to the 1st of February, and that's for 2020, and especially for you coming from Sagittarius. First, let me show you my email address, and send me an email if you're interested to have a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and look at your palms. And I'll give you a lot of other information how to connect to that inner supernatural energy that you have, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, and a lot more as well. Sunday, the 26th of January, for you coming from Sagittarius, planets are moving very slow. You're going to feel very frustrated. Past issues are going to trouble you and make you very unhappy and sad. And you're going to find that everything you say and do doesn't bring results. So say and do less. Tell yourself morning and afternoon, planets are going on steadily to go against you, hour by hour. So don't continue to create any problems by wanting to speed up the planets. Just wait and be patient. Plans may be changed, plans may be cancelled, frustration like that will go on. It's like a gloomy day. So just cotton down on what to do, which will make you look constructive, and that would be best. Evening and nightfall planets are moving faster, and they are also not very steady. Now they are planets that make you very impulsive and they make you sometimes hasty. So be careful what you say and do. You can be easily made a person to be just lashing out. And don't be rebellious. I rather you obey rules and regulations and follow plans already made rather than want to go about trying to do new things. So there's an upset during the whole day. Monday, the 27th, is a working day, it's a business day, and you're going to do very well in the morning afternoon period. And everything that you try and do, you coming from Sagittarius in the morning afternoon, the energy of the planets will help you see through. So think and plan big, or at least think and plan how to be constructive and get things off the ground. And you will do that beautifully. These are planets of energy. And so they give you all that aura and energy to get things done. Some of these planets can be a little bit touchy. So if anybody says anything wrong, you might lash out with your tongue. Well, don't do that. And stay away from any arguments. Evening and nightfall turns quite nasty. I'd rather you don't be out. If you have to be out, tell yourself there's nothing much to gain except trouble. You may meet people where disagreements will lead to arguments. You may meet people where thoughts are different. And somehow it's a very spoiler of an evening. But if you have to be going, plans already made, it's better for you to say less and do less and let other people take charge and just quietly enjoy yourself. But even then, it's going to be difficult because you may be just instigated to say things and then the problems will start. So go home early. Tuesday, the 28th, for you coming from Sagittarius, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon. Very important things can happen. So be ready at your job, in business, in any area to do with money. And be ready also that your popularity is going to take you to the top. So be prepared for all this and you'll be able to use the energies for your own benefit. Yes, you are going to be found very popular. So say and do things, ask favors, you'll get a good benefit. Evening and nightfall, there are planets who are just not on the same wavelength as you. And so people you meet in the evening nightfall, they are not bad, but neither are they helpful. So say less and do less would be better in the evening nightfall period. Nothing is going to work very well. Go home early or don't even have to go out. Now we will go to Wednesday, the 29th, and you got a whole 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, the planets of imagination are very ripe. And so they are making you say things and do things. So at your place of work and business, you can definitely sway the people there with what you say. And what you do as well will come out looking very charming. So say a lot and do a lot in the morning, afternoon, be busy, Speak to people who matter. Speak to people who can help you. Speak to people who can help you make money. All that is possible in the morning, afternoon. These emotional planets, some of them, they might even give you a good connection to this emotional side of your life. So if you feel like ringing up somebody that you're interested, go ahead. It's going to be to your benefit. Evening and nightfall periods is a very mystical evening nightfall. The planets of the internet are there, and also the planets which are very mystical are there. Well, go to the internet, find out what you want, make your contacts there, find out the information that can help you. You will see that you do very well, and the connections you make are going to be very helpful. And if you're not on the internet, go out, meet people. A mystical day means that your aura for you is shining, and you're going to say and do things which are wonderful. You're going to get a beneficial evening and nightfall. Thursday, the 30th, you have to be a bit cautious. Planets want to make you dominating and stubborn. Well, as me telling you that. So if you have that inclination, don't, because I consider these planets as very negative. So tell yourself no domination and no such instigating other people into trouble. Try to be appreciative, try to be flexible, try to be negotiable. You will quieten these planets down, and that's the way you'll get a better morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very slow. It's a waste of time going on in the evening nightfall period. Nothing to be really got. And so tell yourself if plans already made and you have to go, just be quiet about things. Don't be too expectant. If you're expectant, you're going to be disappointed. If you're not expectant, then you will not get anything and you won't worry about it. So have that attitude in the evening nightfall period. You might meet people from the past you don't like. So all these negatives are there in the evening nightfall period. Go home early. Friday the 31st is going to be a very fast moving morning and afternoon. And these planets are again not to your favor. So what do? Well, they'll make you not obey rules and regulations. They'll make you rebellious. They'll make your actions not acceptable by others. That's a recipe for getting everything wrong in the morning, afternoon. So you've heard it from me. So you don't want to be in the limelight. You don't want to be noticed. You want to be part of a team. And that way you'll be left alone. And that's what you want, because nothing much to be achieved is seen at all in the morning and afternoon. It's a working day. Be careful that your deadlines may go all kind of problems, because you're going to be very distracted and you may not get things right. So again, have a team to help you and you'll be able to overcome that. It's a difficult morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, very good. Planets of determination are there, and they are determined to give you what you want. So you're going to do very well in everything you try to do. The results are going to be in your favor, evening and nightfall. Some of these planets are very friendly and they are over determined to get you what you want. Tame them down by taking the soft approach, using words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. You still get what you want. And then we'll come to Saturday, the 1st of February, and it doesn't start well for you. These are planets that easily and very quickly can start an argument. Why? Because they make your tongue go faster than your brain. And you'll be a person who says things and then wish you hadn't said them before. You do things and wish you hadn't done it. And so what you do, go slow. Count to 5 before you say or do anything. Count to 5 before you do anything, like even buying something, because your movements of hastiness and impatience will be seen. Just quieten these planets down by being part of a team. Once you're part of a team, there's always a give and take, and that's what you need. Don't want to be a leader. There's a planet from the evening nightfall, planets of leadership, which will come to the morning afternoon. Don't want that. Because when you are in charge of anything in the morning afternoon, it's going to go wrong, and you'll only end up with blame. So be part of a team, stay there, low profile. Evening nightfall improves. Evening nightfall, there are plans of these planets that want to make you noticed. They want to make you meet important people. They want you to get ahead in life, basically. So you got to help them by being materialistically minded. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Is it for the money? What is it? And then you go there and meet these people And you will see you will meet important people who can willing to help you as well. So I like your evening and nightfall. One or two of these morning planets, which are very argumentative, very making you hasty, will come to the evening nightfall as well. They don't disappear into thin air. So tell yourself once in a while when you get agitated and you want to argue, don't. And if you feel that things are slow and you want to hasten them up, don't. Just go slow and it'll be better. That way you will slow down these fast planets of the morning, afternoon. Well, I've shown you my email address, and that was to tell you whether you would like the 90-minute session. And I'll show you how to reach that super energy that you have within you, how to formulate your personal lucky lottery numbers. I will show you. And the calendar year, 8 of your years or 9 of your years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I will show you how it's going to happen. So with all that information, you can even turn a bad calendar year into a good one by knowing ahead. And I will also give you plenty of information of how to get your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. So much news is going to be given to you in this 90-minute session. It's going to be a packed session. So send me that email if you're interested, and just for USD $50, you're going to get all this very valuable information so that you can be better than the rest. I look forward to meeting you, whether it's on Skype, whether it's on WhatsApp, whether it's on Facebook, for this session of 90 minutes. Until then, thank you and goodbye.